Jadi itu aja ya
Yes.
untuk hari ini. Yang mau belajar silakan, itu Discord-nya udah ada, linknya sudah ada di komentar. Yang nggak mau belajar, kita nggak peduli
Yang
juga.
ikut SJW Jaksel biasanya.
Iya, lu ikut SJW Jaksel, ikut event-event sneaker aja. Kalau lu lanjut beli sepatu. Gitu.
Iya.
Ya, sampai jumpa.
Okay, well,
I'll send that
folks.
Ready to activate AI across your enterprise now? MuleSoft can help.
듣기만 하라고 하셔서 진짜 듣기만 다녔어요.
들리기 시작했어요.
I canceled my Mid-Journey subscription because this AI does everything I need.
Here on the Apple TV Plus streaming service. That's your Bloomberg Brief. John?
Yahara, thank you.
John Saw, you know,
I've got some thoughts.
okay, you don't like it. You think it's just not.
I think it's good for the sport. Just elements of that movie kind of annoyed me, and it's the audio. It's a very specific thing. Whenever they were racing, they were using like the kind of noise you'd hear if you were at the stadium or at the racetrack and you were hearing the commentary over a speaker. Instead of hearing the commentary over, say, just your natural TV audio. And it just seemed to really bug me. And it went on for 3 hours.
Can I make a recommendation?
Sure.
Instead of movies, TV series. They're really good. Streaming series.
I watch TV series as well.
Okay, well,
Am I not allowed to go to the movies?
You're allowed to go to the movies, but I'm just saying that streaming series are the new movies, in my opinion.
Stick is not a movie, but it's a great series. You watch Stick?
I haven't watched it.
Apple TV.
Department Q. Have you watched that?
Haven't watched that.
Really
no.
good.
You guys have too much
British.
time in
So
your
I'll do
hands.
Stick, you do that, and then we'll swap.
We'll compare.
All right, compare notes. Up next on the program, the president's tax bill facing pushback.
Can you identify anything that you could actually cut out so that you could have Ron Johnson and the other senators who are upset about the price feel better about it?
We're cutting 1.7, let's see, we're cutting, 1.7 trillion. We can grow our country so much more than that.
That conversation up next with Kurt Ryman of UBS, live from New York City. You're watching Bloomberg TV.
AI should be for everybody, from leaders to the working on floor. And we can save 90% of time, 50% of workforce. AI is core in centers of change. And therefore, we invest heavily to AI. Actually, we started more than 10 years ago because we think the machine in the past helped our hand and legs. Now the machine helps us in brain.
Are you betting all your money in this right now?
When the
Hi, I'm Matt, and today I'm here to share the new Replit agent in just 60 seconds.
I used to think AI in the terminal was kind of meaningless. Boy, was I wrong. When does my wildcard cert TLS certificate expire? Watch this. So the AI went and got my certificate and realized, hey, it's in a different namespace. It did a kubectl get certificates, all namespaces. Found out it was in the traffic namespace. But often you have more complex commands that you have to really research and piece together. Generate a command to identify all pods running as root across all namespaces. Based on the security context analysis, here are the pods that are potentially running as root. So that command, like I said, would take me a while to look up. It's better in this scenario just to prompt in plain English.
Wow, manage WordPress Hostinger. Punya 3 fitur fantastis untuk website kamu. Pertama, ada CD.
As a small business owner, we know you can't just sit back and wait for your audience to find you. You've got to get in front of them. That's why TikTok is about to be your new best friend. Refi Beauty knows exactly what we're talking about. Refi is a successful beauty.
Real power.
到 GoDaddy 获取您的专业企业信箱，97%的 GoDaddy 企业信箱客户认为专业。
chase the leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go. Finding life along the way, melodies we haven't played. No, I don't want no rest. Echoing around these walls, fighting to create a song. I don't wanna miss a beat. And on we'll.
Why did you?
Well, there's a will, there's a way, kinda beautiful. And every night has its day so magical. And if there's love in this life, there's no obstacle that can't be defeated. For every tyrant to tear for the vulnerable. In every loss, all the bones of a miracle. For every dreamer, a dream we're unstoppable. With something to believe in. Monday left me broken. Tuesday I was through with hoping. Wednesday my empty arms were open. Thursday waiting for love, waiting for love. Thank the stars it's Friday. I'm burning like a fire gone wild on Saturday. Guess I won't be coming to church on Sunday. I'll be waiting for love, waiting for love to come around. We are one of a kind, irreplaceable. How did I get so blind and so cynical? If there's love in this life, we're unstoppable. No, we can't be defeated. Monday left me broken. Tuesday I was through with hoping. Wednesday my empty arms were open. Thursday waiting for love, waiting for love. Thank the stars it's Friday. I'm burning like a fire gone wild on Saturday. Guess I won't be coming to church on Sunday. I'll be waiting for love, waiting for love to come around.
You always wondered why that app didn't exist. Now you can make it. Meet Replit.
Staying up when I go out, you gotta know I'm all yours. But when I say what's that about, you start slurring your words. Tell me why you have to seem so distant when I'm holding you. Your fingertips are drifting away, and I fucking love how it hurts. Why do I, baby, why do I love the way you always leave me? Why do I, baby, why do I love the touch but never love the feeling? Why do I, baby, why do I love the way you always leave me? Why do I, baby, why do I love the touch but never love the feeling? Why do I, baby, why do I? Why do I, baby, why do I? Why do I, baby, why do I love the touch but never love the feeling?
Ready to activate AI across your enterprise now? MuleSoft can help. It's the unified platform for integration, automation, and API management that helps you put AI agents to work faster across your entire enterprise. Want to use AI to build workflows in seconds or personalize customer experiences in real time? It all starts with integration. AI works best when it can access all your data, and with hundreds, if not
Come and fly away with me. 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 Don't you be afraid, everything will change. You and I jumping off the edge. They say dreamers never die, so come and fly, come and fly, come and fly away with me. We're rising, we're falling, we're making through. We're climbing, we're soaring, 1,000 views. We're rising, we're falling, we're making through. We're climbing, we're soaring, 1,000 views. Somewhere by the emerald sea, where the moon and water meet. Somewhere close to harmony, when the world is sound asleep. Something's gonna bring the change, journeys we are meant to take. Something at the edge of space, calling us to fly away. Don't you be afraid, everything will change. You and I jumping off the edge. They say dreamers never die, so come and fly, come and fly, come and fly away with me. We're rising, we're falling. Something's gonna bring the change. Journeys we are meant to take. Something at the edge of space, calling us to fly away.
Yeah!
Let's sing a song full of hope, full of pain. Why don't you sing along, my friend? For it's our last refrain. Forever young, ever strong, ever brave. Memories like this never end. No, they don't fade away. So when I'm gone, oh, when I'm gone, I'll be right there, close to the sun. Keep holding on, keep holding on. And I'll be right there, close to the sun, close to the sun. Close to the sun. Here's to the ones who let shine through the rain, the ones who stood for something more. We won't forget your names. The tide is high, say goodbye, we're setting sail, and all those midnight secrets told, we'll take them to the grave. So when I'm gone, oh, when I'm gone, I'll be right there, close to the sun. Keep holding on, keep holding on. And I'll be right there, close to the sun, close to the sun.
Do you want the brand new Void Legendary Champion for free? Meet Tahanarak. This stunning support champion will blow your mind. First, Tahanarak is a Void Legendary Champion, which means she's really hard to get. She boosts your champion's speed and defense for 2 turns. Also, her passive removes 2 debuffs, which works remarkably well with her healing ability. But what about my opponents, you might ask? Well, listen to this. She can decrease the attack, place a block buff debuff, and spread 2 random debuffs from the target to all other opponents. All that in a single skill. Tahanarak is fantastic in all PvE, but she really shines in Hydra and Chimera. You need to build her fast with high accuracy and survivability skills. Start by using a triple perception set, which you can easily get from Faction Wars. As you progress, use a relentless set to get more turns. Go hard with the 9-piece Feral set. Tahanarak is a true gem once you get to her full potential. Download Raid, use this promo code to get Tahanarak for free.
Rapper, bangun tidur rapper gimana?
But my mom had bought me gym shorts that was my exact size and extra small.
So that wasn't very cool because it came down mid-thigh. And apparently back in the day, that was called a John Stockton. And the same kid next to me, that bully next to me, he's like, hey, look at it. Hey, don't wear your pants like that. Pull your pants down, man. Pull your pants down. And I was like, who's the gay one now? But I didn't know what to do. Everybody was looking at me, and this kid kept saying, pull your pants down. So I was like, oh, I've seen Shawshank Redemption. Maybe that's just how it works in America. So I start pulling down my shorts all the way down to my knees, all the way down to my ankle. And the same kid, the bully next to me, is like, hey, what are you doing? Don't pull him down all the way. That's gay. And I'm like, what is not gay in this country? And apparently this other kid next to me is like, hey, don't pull him down all the way. Just sag him a little bit. Just sag your pants. And I didn't know what sagging your pants meant. Apparently that's a cool hip hop thing, to pull your pants down halfway down your butt. So you show everybody your And apparently that's the only not gay way to wear your pants in America.
I canceled my Midjourney subscription because this AI does everything I need for a one-time cost.
Let's say you want to create a coloring book. All you do is type your idea, like, I want a coloring book of cute animals. And just like that, the pages are done for you. Want to create a children's storybook? Simply type your story idea. This AI doesn't just write it, it illustrates every page with beautiful, consistent characters. It's mind-blowing.
I had no idea. All these weird American things I wasn't used to. Eventually, I learned how to speak English by watching a lot of TV, mainly BET Rap City. Because that was my I want to be cool, and nothing cooler than BET Rap City, right? Every music video was a slice of somebody's American dream. The first music video I saw was Jay-Z's Big Pimpin'. You guys remember that? Jay-Z's Big Pimpin' was the greatest music video of all time. It's Jay-Z and his boys on a yacht pouring champagne on this beautiful woman's face for like 4 minutes. I was like, this is America? It's amazing. That's all I wanted to do. Like before I even wanted to get into stand-up, that's all I want to do. I want to be a rapper. I want to be like Jay-Z and Big Pimpin'. So I started my own rap group in high school. It's a true story. It was me, my black friend Julian, and my other friend Yuji, who was half black and half Japanese. So we had perfectly 1.5 black dudes and 1.5 Asian dudes. And we called ourselves the Yellow Panthers. I know. I wish I was making this up, but I'm not. The Yellow Panthers was a real rap group. And we had a real rap song. It was called Underground Railroad Builder. I was confused. Eventually, I became a good Asian American, and I went to school to get an economics degree. Because that was the easiest degree that can still appease my Asian parents. But then after I graduated, I didn't want to do like econ or finance. So I went up to my dad. I was like, Dad, I don't want to do any of this. I want to go try and do stand-up. And he was like, what's a stand-up? You mean like a talk show? I was like, yeah, sure, talk show, whatever you want to call it, okay? But I want to go pursue my dreams. And he was like, no. Pursue your dreams, how you become homeless. I was like, no, Dad, things are different now. We're in America, okay? In America, we're supposed to do what we love. He was like, no. Everyone does what they hate for money and use the money to do what they love.
Oh, my dad has swag, man. He's 74 years old and he walks around the house like this, you know what I mean? And he's always laughing. He's like, yeah. And he's always pointing at shit that's not there. He's like, Like, my dad's a special man, you know? Like, he taught me lessons in 5 seconds or less. You know, he didn't sit me down and have long conversations. 9 years old, watching cartoons. My dad walks in and goes, son, don't talk about it, be about it, and just left the fucking room.
Welcome to the Quick Start Guide for setting up your first ad campaign with TikTok Ads Manager. If you haven't created your ad video yet, do that before you do this. And be sure to check out our Creative Center for inspiration and assistance. All right, let's get your campaign up and running step by step. Start by clicking Create an Ad on the TikTok Ads Manager dashboard. Next, you'll select an advertising objective. This helps us figure out the best way to deliver your campaign. If you want to drive awareness, pick Reach. Generate new leads? Choose Lead Generation. And if you're looking to increase online sales on your own website, select Website Conversions. Now we'll define your settings to help fine-tune your...
There's another reason my dad has swag. This black man has a PhD in nuclear physics. Now I hear the Asian people, oh, okay. Black man plus PhD equal white man. My mom. It's my mom, calm down. My mom, she was born and raised in Korea, South Side. Now we know who doesn't watch the news in this room. But here's the thing about Asian women. They don't have filters. If they think it, they say it, it flies out their mouth. If you don't believe me, go to the airport. They all got masks over their mouths, just walking around, talking shit about people like, oh, you so stupid, you so dumb. Oh, your purse is fake. My mom has no filter. That's what I'm saying, no filter, man. I was 12 years old. My mom buys me my first pet. It's a little black Cocker Spaniel. I was so excited. I was like, Mom, what should we name it? She looks at the dog and goes, well, it's black. Let's name it Blackie. You can't name a black dog Blackie, Mom. That's racist. She go, oh, so funny, so funny. I racist, okay. You know you have black dad, right? So I live in Houston, Texas, in an all-white neighborhood, predominantly racist with a dog named Blackie. I didn't care. I was having the time of my life with the dog in the front yard. It's dinner time. My mom comes out and goes, hey, Blackie, come home. Even the racist white people were like, God damn, that bitch is racist.
Like I'm like quasi-famous now. Nothing's really changed. I might get a free appetizer at select PF Chang's. That's about it. Nothing's really changed. I was still using Tinder up until like a year ago. This is a true story. But now I realize I got a whole new set of issues on Tinder. Like now when I do match with a girl, she doesn't believe that it's me. Like, ugh, that's not you. You're not that guy from this thing and that thing. I'm like, who the fuck is using me as a fake profile? You gotta dig real deep to use me, man. I feel like there's so many better choices out there. One time my agent told me that I had a good look. And I'm like, thanks, dude, I appreciate that. But then it took me years to realize that having a good look is totally different than being good looking. I still don't know what the fuck it means. And look, I'm not being self-deprecating, okay? That's Hollywood talk. I don't listen to that shit. I understand that in real life, I'm like super good looking. If you're into anime. You gotta get in where you fit in, people. One time I went over to the girl's house, she has this like Naruto anime poster in her bedroom. I knew I was fucking that night. You gotta know your demo, people. Asian people, we don't need Tinder anymore, we just go to BTS concerts. That's how we do that parking lot pimping. I've been dating a lot of tall girls lately because it makes me look successful. No. I think tall women are beautiful, but some of them like to wear heels. That's just disrespect. I'm like, you're already 5 inches taller than me, why the fuck are you wearing heels? And she's like, it makes my ass look better. I'm like, your ass is at my eye level right now. Neither of us look good, okay? I look like a child, and you look like a child molester. Last time I took a tall girl to this concert. I don't know if you guys know this, but apparently tall people have fun at concerts. Are you guys aware of that? I'm 5'5". I just go to concerts to smell other people's armpits. Like, what the fuck's the point of this? She was having a time of her life doing whatever tall people do at concerts, you know? Jumping around, obstructing other people's views, seeing everything. I was frustrated. I had enough. So I just looked up at her. I was like, hey, pick me up.
Hey, it's Matt with Replit here. Today I'm going to show you how you can build an app with AI, with Replit Agent and Assistant, just a couple minutes. And even if you've never written any code before, even if you've never built or deployed anything before, we're going to go from an idea to an application and then make it live on the internet. We're going to share it with people. I'm going to show you why this is so easy. I'm going to explain exactly how Replit works, exactly how these tools work, and how I build with these tools, and what it's allowed me to do in the past few months. So this is the Replit homepage. This is what you'll see when you purchase a Replit Core subscription, get access to Replit Agent, and really you can just describe anything you'd like to create. So we're going to say, let's build a cat generator that displays a random image of a cat from the internet every time I press a button. Pretty straightforward. Now, if you're new to prompting, if you want to add more details here, you can.
How we got engaged is an amazing story. I rented out this place called the Malibu Winery, right? Yeah, it has zebras, giraffes. Oh, it's a fairy tale, right? So the idea I had was I was gonna surprise her. She doesn't know I'm there. I'm gonna walk, that's our dog Paul, so I was gonna walk with Paul, right? I was gonna take the ring off his neck. She was gonna turn around. I was gonna look at her and go, baby, I love you so much. I can't imagine my life without you. Every day that goes by that we're not married is a wasted day. Will you marry me, right? Yeah. That's what I thought I was gonna say. It's the big day, right? So I'm walking with my dog, I take the ring off her neck, she turns around, we make eye contact. I start ugly crying, I'm like, ah! I'm like, now I'm sounding like Fetty Wap, you know what I mean? Oh my goodness. It was so amazing. It was the worst proposal ever, but she still said yes. And that's the most important part, right? So I had another surprise for her. After we got engaged, we took engagement photos then. I surprised her with a dinner, right? It was her family, my family, and all of her friends. And I took this picture with her family at the end of the night. Yeah. Now, this is before I saw the movie Get Out. Now when her mom asked me to come over, I'm like, no! Yeah, man, 6 months after that, on Valentine's Day, we got married. Yeah. Look at her. So calm, so beautiful, no tears. Let's look at the next guy. I'm so sensitive. Yeah, man. It was such a great wedding, man. I love this photo right here. I love it. This is the last photo we took before everybody went into the reception. And two of my best guy friends, they come up to me when everybody's walking in, they go, hey man, you got to have sex at the end of the night. You're married now. I was like, of course, of course. He goes, no, you don't understand. We partied too much during our wedding and passed out. So now every wedding we go to, our wives remind us about it. Don't be a victim, yo.
I grew up very stereotypically in Hong Kong. Like my real name is not even Jimmy, that's my English name. My real name is Man Xing, in Cantonese Man Sing. It stands for 10,000 success. Yeah. I had very ambitious parents, and now I'm telling dick jokes and doing Tai Chi on stage, so. Jimmy was just kind of like an arbitrary English name that just sounded easy. And my dad, he named himself Richard. I was like, Dad, why'd you name yourself Richard? He was like, because I want to be rich. It makes so much sense. And then they named my older brother Roger after the James Bond actor Roger Moore. Yeah, but my brother hated that name. He was like, man, it makes me sound like an old white guy. So eventually he changed his own name to Roy. So now he sounds like an older white guy. And now his full name is Roy Roger, which is the oldest white guy to ever white. I was very good at math. That's a big Asian stereotype. I think there's some truth to that, not because of some weird genetic thing, just because our parents care so much more about mathematics and academics, right? You guys seen it? You guys seen those like Kumon learning centers in those strip malls, right? Kumon learning centers, for you guys that don't know, are basically detention camps for young Asian children. You can tell that place is kind of fucked up by the look of its logo. Because it's supposed to be a smiley face, but it's not really smiling. It's just like, man. My parents were way too cheap to send me to Kumon. They got a different strategy. They never let me use a calculator until I turned 15, so I can work on my brain function. That's an old school Chinese strategy. You know, so when I turned 15, it was a very special occasion. It was basically my quinceañera. My dad just gave me a TI 83 Plus. And he looked me in the eyes, and he was like, you're a woman now, okay? I know I make fun of my parents, but at the end of the day, I love them very much. I think we all do, right? But Asian people, we don't ever say I love you to each other. That's just not our thing. One time I got high and I called my mom. I was like, Mom, I just want to tell you, Mom, I love you. And you can hear her start like crying on the other side of the line. She was like, oh, Jimmy, do you have a cancer? We just got different ways of showing love. Like when I see my grandmother, I don't give her a hug, I just give her a solid handshake. We're not about that hugging, and Asian grandmas, they're the best. You give her a handshake, she's like a vending machine. You give her a handshake, out comes a red envelope. And you gotta pretend you don't want that shit. You're like, no, please. Okay, thank you. That's just how we show love. My dad still calls me like 20 times a day just to check up on me. It's annoying, but I understand that's how he shows love. I was talking to my friend here, and he was like, oh, I haven't talked to my dad in 3 weeks. I'm like, what, is he in jail? He was like, no, I live with him. I just haven't talked to him in 3 weeks. I'm like, you do understand, if I don't call my dad back in 3 hours, he's gonna call 911. 911, what's your emergency? My son is dead. It's like, sir, is everything okay? Is your son dead? He's like, no, but he's dead to me. Okay, bye.
I know I look young. Black don't crack, Asian no raisin. That's right, I'm 136 years old. But you know what? They got a name for me. They got a name for me, Black and Asian. They call me Blasian. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you hear all the white women? Oh yeah. They love Blasian dudes. Because I'm a starter black. I'm a gateway drug to blackness. I'm like weed for white women, you know what I mean? They start with me and they wind up with James down here. It's tough being Blasian, man. The struggle's real. Because you have two polar opposites in one body. You got Black and Asian in one body, always fighting, never getting along. You seen the movie Rush Hour, right? I am Rush Hour, people. I can't do simple things without fighting with myself. Like my girl will get nasty sometimes. She'll be like, hey, send me a dirty pic. My black side's like, yeah. Send that. My Asian side is like, oh no, could be trouble. The struggle's real being Blasian. Or mixed. Because no matter where I go, nobody knows what I am. That's when they call me what they want. Yeah. I go to Miami, they're like, hey, you're Puerto Rican. I go to New York, they're like, you're Dominican. I go to Hawaii, they're like, welcome home. I was born and raised in Houston, Texas. Yeah. I went to an all-white school in Houston, Texas. A lot of people don't believe me, so look at that right there. Here I am. I love going to an all-white school, though, you know? I loved it. I got my personality. I got my sense of humor. I learned how to take a joke. And trust me, I heard every stereotypical joke you could hear about being half Black and Asian. Like a kid came up to me and went, hey, yo, you know you're the only guy that can steal a car and wreck it on the way home? That's impossible, man. You know how hard it is to steal a car with flip-flops and socks on? Come on now.
And for the record, I'm not fat, I'm fluffy.
All right, team, we're transitioning to FLAC, but tasks are still gonna be on Bullfrog.
Did nobody see my poppycock post? There was no clappy claps on it.
Make sure you track your time on Fireplace. Then, ping me on SmackDog.
Guys, we don't need any of those anymore. We have ClickUp.
Where do we chat?
ClickUp.
What about managing projects?
ClickUp.
Docs.
Also ClickUp.
AI.
It's all ClickUp.
Yeah, but how do we get Adam's dog to stop peeing in the office?
Not really sure about that one, but for everything else, we have ClickUp.